Right, all this week, we're asking the question, what do you do? We're taking real life situations and asking, are you prepared?
Yeah, and this morning we're talking about active shooting situations and how to stay safe if you or someone you know gets caught in the crossfire. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith live in Midtown Detroit with the survival strategies for us now. Matt.
So first things first, when we're talking about mass shootings, there is a debate about the definition. Is it 4 people shot and killed, or is it 4 people shot and injured? Now, if you go to the more loose term, there's been hundreds of them in the United States this year. In fact, one of them happened just here near the DIA in Midtown Detroit not too long ago. Very beginning of the month, you might remember the Noel night celebrations. Of all things, all these people coming to this area, and then there's a shooting where 4 people are shot and hurt. The reality is police say you need to be prepared for these types of things. It's just the world that we live in. They say the best thing to do is have a plan.
And I think if you have a plan and you practice that drill, if you are confronted by an active shooter, and God hopes that you never will be, but it's always possible, you'll have a plan and it's going to save lives.
So what is the plan? Well, it's pretty simple, really. The first option, run. If an active shooter is near you, you need to know where the exits are. And while it seems like a lot, that's why we need to be prepared to kind of spot those as we walk into any place, just in case that threat does arrive. We've seen shootings in Las Vegas, Orlando with mass casualties, even a church recently in Texas. Those are often in places known as soft targets. The key, know where you are at all times and where the exits are. Now, the next idea here is you can run. The next option is to hide. Believe it or not, Homeland Security puts out a guide of what you can do in mass shooting events, and their advice, stay in an office if you're in one, and if you're in a hallway, find the nearest room, lock yourself in, and stay put until help arrives. The final option here in that run, hide, fight is obviously fight. Fight back, but experts warn this is best done in packs, in groups, but it's important to stress it is a last resort. Heroes don't always live. Now, this may seem like it's out of left field. It may seem like mass shootings. Why do we have to prepare ourselves? Are we living in this type of world? Police say yes. You just heard from the Warren Police Commissioner. Coming up in our next hour, we'll actually break down what they're doing, a new program actually helping church leaders so people can learn what they can do when they're in one of those soft targets. For now, we're live in Midtown Detroit. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
Yeah, I know there have been programs even in schools that we've reported on, Matt. You hate to see it, right? When we were young, it was like tornado drills you'd practice for. What a sad reality today, but I guess you got to get kids prepared for the horrible possibility as well. So.
And those bulletproof backpacks or bullet-resistant backpacks, I mean, it's a shame that we have to talk about that, but those are difficult conversations that parents are having with their children about what they should do when they find themselves in danger.
It's a different world we live in today, right?
Well,